Yo, what is up everybody, Jumpin' here, and today I wanted to show you how to make some really overpowered armor in Fallout 4. Now, a lot of people know about this, but if you're new to the game, or if you didn't know about this video should be very helpful. And also, if you are planning on starting over, this is something you can do really early in the game. And if you're planning on picking the game up and you haven't played it yet, this is something you can do early, so I highly recommend doing this as early as possible. Let me go ahead and show you my armor rating. I have 352 ballistic defense and 360 energy defense. That is fucking ridiculous. It really is. I'm almost unkillable on the hardest difficulty. I mean, it's really hard for enemies to kill me. It's almost like run around in power armor. Power armor is still better, but there are some negatives to power armor. And trust me, I personally prefer to just run around normal without the power armor. But it's totally up to you. And power armor is one of those things that it's much better later in the game than it is early in the game, where you can do this super early in the game. Alright, let me go ahead and talk about like how to do this. It's really simple, believe it or not. All you gotta do is join the railroad and then do some quests for them. Trust me, you do not need to commit to the railroad. You just need to do maybe 4 quests for them, and then you are good. You're going to get a mod. It's called the Ballistic Weave Mod, and that is what you're looking for. If you want to know how to get to the railroad, you need to find the Old North Church that is south of Bunker Hill. I highly recommend early in the game finding Bunker Hill. The reason why is because there's going to be merchants here, and you're going to have a lot of stuff you're going to want to sell. Bunker Hill is perfect for selling stuff. So, Bunker Hill is southeast of Sanctuary. So, there you go. It's really easy to find, especially once you know what it looks like on the map. There's a bridge here and some water. And yeah, Bunker Hill's right there. I also normally like to go east of Sanctuary, and then I go south to make it down to Bunker Hill. And you can also put a marker there to help you find it. So there's a lot of ways to find Bunker Hill early in the game. Anyway, once you find it, then you make your way over to the Old North Church. You have to go down into the basement, and then you have to enter a password. The password is railroad. And then you can join the railroad. Now, once you're in the railroad, you have to do a couple quests for them. Like I said, it could be maybe 4 quests. And eventually, you're going to be given a quest from a robot. Her name is Pam. She wants you to go and find some pre-war tech. Once you do that quest, you will get the Ballistic Weave Mod. And that is what you're looking for. Now, that is a repeatable quest, by the way. You're going to get it all the time. But the first time you get the quest, you will get the mod. Now, there's a lot of perks to this mod that I really like. First of all, you can wear legendary armor, and legendary armor is better for your build than power armor. Like, let's say you're going with a VATS build. Well, you can go ahead and collect a whole bunch of different legendary armor that will focus on VATS, and there you go. Now your build is going to be a lot better because you have the right set of armor. Also, you can play some fashion Fallout with this, which is something I really like to do, and I know a lot of people do too. So, let me go ahead and show you this. Now, another thing you're going to need is Armor 4. You have to have 3 strength to get that perk, or at least to max that out. And it's going to require 4 points into it, so that is something you really want to do early on. So, let's say I want to run around in my pretty red dress. All I got to do is go ahead and go for the Armor 4 Ballistic Weave Mark 5, and then boom, I'm gonna have 110 ballistic defense and 110 energy defense. Now, there are certain helmets you can do this with too, by the way, like the fedoras. There's other ones, but they're really limited. The fedora is probably the best looking one you can do it with, but the most OP one is the army fatigues. So once you have some army fatigues or military fatigues, you can go ahead and armor that too. And then with that, you can equip the full set of armor. So, I mean, that is ridiculous, the fact that you can do that. Now, with the dress, you can only equip a helmet, you can equip the arms, but you can't equip the chest, and you can't equip the legs. So that is kind of shitty. But personally, I don't really want any of the armor on. I just want the dress. I don't even want the goddamn helmet on. So, let me go ahead and remove everything and put my dress on. There is a set of armor though that looks really good with the dress, because honestly I don't really like the arm pieces with the dress, so I have to scroll back up to the top to show you what the dress looks like. I mean, to me, I look fucking sick as fuck. I mean, I love running around the wasteland like this, just murdering everyone. it's too much fun. Now, if you want to know like what looks really good with a dress, there is a certain type of arm piece that does. It's going to be the scent armor. Okay, so once you get some good version of this armor, it looks decent with the dress because it's more like a wristband and you're not going to really notice it. Most of the armor is going to be this big bulky shoulder pieces and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, it's really simple. All you got to do is join the railroad and do some quests for them. So I really hope this video has helped. If it has, will you please like the video for me? Be sure to subscribe for future videos. And I really do hope that everyone has a very nice day and peace out.